Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve these butterfly locks, and I did a half and half color. So I know this color might not be for everyone, but I'm just going to show you guys how I achieved this look, so stay tuned. In total, I have 25 locks on the gray side and 24 on the black side, and I just free parted my hair. I didn't use a comb, I just started grabbing pieces as I was going. So I used 8 packs of Freetress 22-inch Waterwave hair in total. I used 4 packs of gray, and I used 4 packs of the number 1. For each lock, you're only using 2 strands of hair, and you're just going to pick the hair apart with your fingers. And this is where a wig brush comes into place, because you can also wig brush the hair apart, or you can pick it with your fingers, whichever one you find easier. I find it with my fingers easier, so you just test each one of them out. So once you pick both strands apart, you're just going to place them next to each other evenly. So you want them to be matched up the same length next to each other. So then you're just going to take a little bit of jam and put it on the base of your braid. Now, I braided my hair the day before, so if your braids are fresh, you probably won't have to do this step. So in order to put the hair inside the crochet hook, I like to twist it a little bit. It's just easier for me. So I'm slowing it down and zooming in to show you guys here. I just twist it just a little bit and insert it in the hook like I'm doing on the camera. So you're going to have a shorter piece and a longer piece. The shorter piece is the piece that you want to decide your length with. So I'm just matching it up with the rest of my strands. And just make sure that your braid, your natural braid, is going along with the shorter piece. You want to hold them both together. And then you're just going to start twisting. So I like to twist around the base about 6 times, honestly, before I start distressing for the butterfly look. I know some people only do like 3 times, but I like to do quite a few just to make sure that it's secure. That's just my personal preference. So as you're twisting, you just want to make sure that you keep the hair flat at the base of the braid. You don't want the hair to bunch up, so you just want to make sure that you keep it flat. Also, make sure that that loose hair stays untangled. So you see me on camera combing it out with my fingers just to make sure that it doesn't bunch together. Alright y'all, so this is the most important step. So in order to achieve the butterfly look, you just keep wrapping, but just keep your thumb in the way. Do not move your thumb out the way. So in a sense, you're just wrapping locks like faux locks, but you're just doing it a little sloppier in a sense. But as you're wrapping, just keep your thumb there and don't move it out the way until you wrap the next strand of hair around. So I'm zooming in and I'm just showing you guys a little closer on what I mean. So if you see, I'm not moving my thumb until that piece of hair swings back around. And then I'm moving my thumb once that piece of hair that I wrapped around swings back around to my thumb. So you're just going to keep doing this until you get close to the end. And as I'm twisting the end, I'm kind of matching it up as I go just to see where I want to stop wrapping at, just to make sure the length is the same length as the rest. So once you get to the end of your lock, you should have 2 strands of hair. So the hair that you was using to wrap, you're just going to wrap up like once. And then the hair that was left as the base of the lock, you're going to flip that upwards. And then you're going to use the rest of the hair and wrap up around that hair. And I like to do this kind of sloppy because I feel like it adds more so to the butterfly look. So As you're watching, I'm getting the strands mixed up. Like, I'm literally just wrapping it any kind of way because I feel like it completes the look. It makes it look a little bit more distressed. And to seal it, you're just tying it in one knot, literally, and it stays. My locks have stayed. I had them in currently for about 3 weeks now. The ends of them has not unraveled at all. And then the rest, you just wrap it around, and that's it. So I'm just going to show you guys one more time, and this time I'm going to show you on the gray side. So I already have the hair pre-untangled for you guys, and I sped this clip up a little bit, so I'm sorry, just bear with me. So you're just going to crochet the hair in, and you're going to match the length up. You're going to have a short side and a long side. Match your length up to the desired length that you want, and make sure that when you start wrapping, your braid goes along with the short side, the base side. So you're just going to start wrapping, and like I said, I like to wrap my base around about 6 times before I start butterflying it with my thumb. And again, just make sure as you're wrapping, you're keeping this hair flat against your braid. So I'm just starting to butterfly, and again, just make sure you keep your thumb in the way as you're wrapping down. That's literally the only key, the only technique to this is keep your thumb in the way, and just do it as, in a sense, as sloppy as possible, basically. And here I am zooming in just to give you guys a better look, and I slowed it down also, but you just make sure you keep your thumb in the way. Keep the hair wrapped around your thumb. And once you bring that hair back around, that's when you slide your thumb out. And just keep wrapping down. Alright, so once you get close to the end, you're going to take the strand that was originally the long strand, and you're going to wrap that up once, like I demonstrated before. So I'm about to show you guys right here. You're going to wrap that up once. And then once you wrap that up, you're going to flip the other strand upwards, and then you're going to keep wrapping the long strand around that. So right here, I'll flip the other strand upwards, and then I'm just going to take the long strand and wrap that up. Once you get towards the end of wrapping, you're just going to take the remaining strands of hair, and you're just going to tie it around the lock once. Then after you tie it around the lock, you're just going to wrap the remaining around the hair. If you want to, you don't have to wrap the remaining around the hair. You can leave the curl out if you want that curly look, but I just wrap mine and the curls naturally pop out. And the last of my footage ended up getting cut off, so after this I just laid my edges down and I oil my scalp. And this is the completed look. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed to me so far. I know I only dropped one video, but I promise I'm going to be more consistent. So thank you.